All right, we live.
Woo, we're
What's
live.
poppin'? What's good? What's good? Hold on, let me make sure we can hear ourselves because
Can you hear me now?
this
Can you hear me now?
this shit
Can you
probably
hear me now? Hello?
this shit could be on and we can't
We'll
even hear
be talking
ourselves.
to ourselves.
Exactly, not be able to hear nothing. Hold on, let me see.
Is anybody up at this hour?
We got 3 people watching right now.
We do?
And this
5. Oh, I see. Oh, and my thing's making noise. Sorry.
Can you guys hear us?
Yo.
Oh, let me see if
What's
they can hear
up?
us.
This is Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good?
Okay, they can hear us.
Bad boy.
There we go. They can hear us. What's good, people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We just came from going out.
Out?
We was out and we
go
was
out?
We was going out. We was chilling, and we was at this spot.
D Money is in the house too much? No, you got to get out.
What's going on? So we was outside at these spots, and we saw all these people who they came there to get picked up and talked to. You understand? So
it's a player's game, let me tell you.
Yo, it was crazy. Like, we was out there, we was, checking shit out, talking to some people. We was out there, and shout out to my dude. I'm not gonna say his name because but he has some cigars. He sold me the cigar.
Why can't we say his name? Shout out
No,
to Mark.
sir, don't be telling
Mark.
Don't be talking about people's names and shit.
Listen,
he might.
Mark is so generic.
That's true. That could be anybody, right? But
Mark knows what's up. That's what we got.
Shout out to Mark. Shout out to all y'all in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Michael Goldman, Joe Blast, Kelly Moore, what up? True Savage, King Leak in the building. He already gassing it up.
Usher.
Michael Gomez, what up?
H-E-R-R-A-Y.
Uncut Dating Truths was good. But yeah, we was out and we was chilling, and what I noticed is that a lot of people, they come out there and they're looking to get talked to. You understand? They're yearning, they're feeding, they're out there trying to get talked to. You understand? And there was this lady out there. She was an older chick, MILF, right? And she had the fucking the breast implants going heavy.
No bra.
Right.
Backless dress.
Mm-hmm. And
she actually thought he was hitting on her for a minute.
Yeah,
I kind of feel bad for her.
No, listen, so
really?
Yeah, so the girl, the older lady with the big boobs, I walk up to her and I say, "Yo, is this seat taken?" And I think what happened was she thought I was trying to holler at her, but I was asking, "Is the seat taken?" So I wanted to move the seat so I could sit next to April because she was already in the seat over there. And then so when I talked to her, and then after she figured out that I was going over there to see April, she kind of had this look on her face like, oh shit, like he wasn't really trying to stay here. But then there was these 2 other guys next to her who saw that I talked to her. So then they, I guess, got the courage or the, motivation to talk to her. So then they started talking to her and interacting with her, and it was going back and forth or whatever it is like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people are going, and she came out there by herself.
Yeah. And who is this? Xylem? She was ready. Oh, she was definitely ready because she then also bought them a round of drinks.
Right.
So she was 100% trying to get it in.
Yeah. So, and she was there by herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With the titties out. You know what I'm saying? Looking like she was trying to find a sugar baby. You feel what I mean? So I'm telling you guys, you got to go out, because when you go out, there's a lot of people out there looking for some affection, looking for some love, looking for some one night things. You feel what I'm saying? So exactly, he said she's down. Fuck, exactly. That's what it was. She was down to get it in. So I'm telling y'all.
Joe Blast.
What up, Joe Blast? Shout out to you, bro.
What color socks? Okay, we don't wear socks. Who said socks?
So what color socks are you wearing today, sir?
Oh.
Were you wearing your dress socks, sir? Please, the color socks.
Oh, this guy, he's a weirdo. No, we need to block him. He literally does this shit. He always wants you to show his socks. Okay, you're gonna get a blocking. This is not good, sir. We're not trying to have all weirdos all up in here.
Man.
I thought you were asking about the lady.
You
meet the best looking chicks outside dating apps.
Right. And then so he was chilling there. And then we was talking to this other dude. He was cool. And
Mark had her number. He 100% knew she was there to just try to get some.
And the guy we was talking to and chilling with, he was feeling April heavy.
He was not.
He was feeling April heavy.
He was trying to get us to go to the nude beach with him tomorrow.
Not with him, but he was just saying we should go. But there's a
Who's
nude,
gonna be there?
There's a nude beach out there, and he was telling us about it. But he was feeling April. This is what happens sometimes, guys. If you go out with your girl, you get into a conversation with a dude, and your girl is real friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like
John Wheeler, we got a whole smorgasbord here. We got fries, we got donuts, and we have chocolate cake.
If your girl's real friendly, dudes is gonna think your girl trying to get at her. He even was talking about. We was talking about that.
We were talking about that
because he was saying to April, he's like, "Listen, if you're friendly, because April's real friendly, like she's a nice person. So you might think April's flirting with you, but she's just like trying to get attention. You feel?
Okay, this live stream is over. We're gonna have to let you go. Bye-bye.
No. So you're trying to get attention. No, but it's true though. A lot of times girls will be very like chill with, like, they'll be hollering at you. They're not hollering at you, but they're just talking to you, but they're nice. So you think they're trying to get it in with you. Okay,
Chris the player, let me tell you about the pool yesterday. He was the only black man there.
Oh,
they
please.
were 100% trolling for him.
Trolling. They wasn't even trolling.
Like these girls were walking up and down the pool.
She was saying that these girls was like trying to get my attention.
Trying to get his attention, 100%. And somebody asked what was in the double cup. An amaretto sour.
But this is water.
That's what he's drinking. It's not water.
It's all water. But this is the thing. We went up to the roof. No, not the roof. Downstairs from here, and they have a pool. And she was saying that there was women out there throwing some choosing signals at me, and I was like, "Come on, April, stop it! I don't be getting no choosing signals." You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not a Chad. I'm not a Tyrone, so I'm not getting these choosing signals.
Okay, and let me preface it by saying he was probably the only person under the age of 40 at the pool.
Under the age of 40, I'm 40.
All these people that were like young were 100% looking at him.
Nah.
Yeah. Even the older women were like, I'd do a black man.
See, April was checking out the women, thinking they were checking me out.
The women were a mess.
You know what I'm saying? That's what she was thinking. But this is what I'm saying, guys.
I am not his wife.
You guys need to go out and talk to people because they want to get talked to. Like
Hakeem, exactly. He's being too modest.
I'm telling you, listen, these women out there want to get talked to. Listen,
Savage, don't encourage.
We just came from a spot, and I'm telling you, the women out there were thirsty. It was crazy.
Thirsty.
They were thirsty.
I'm not thirsty. Has April ever kissed a girl? I have not.
They were thirsty.
Put your questions in the chat, people, because we have no phone lines.
Oh, yeah, we have no phone lines. We can't take calls, but.
Out of town, no phone lines.
Right.
Put your cues in the chat.
But I'm telling you, though, the women out there are waiting to get hollered at. Heavy. I was peeping the whole scene. I was like, yo, there was so many women out there that came either by themselves with one of their girlfriends, and they were just chilling there. And I'm just like, even the other night, we went out to this other spot. What was the other spot we went to?
Where?
The roof.
Oh, Sparrow,
right.
We're in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, so we're in Florida right now.
Somebody just asked.
So you said what y'all eating? We eating French fries right now.
We're eating rosemary frites. It's fancy.
Yeah, we shouldn't be eating this because it's late.
It's okay.
And I ate a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to keep it sexy because we know it's all about looks. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to give it a second.
LMS.
But yeah, we was at this other spot yesterday.
You should have tossed April to the pool and hollered at them beach.
Crystal Play is hilarious.
See what I look like in a bathing suit.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, it's all right. I ain't gonna go in detail, but we was at this other place last night, and there was a lot of women there looking around. You know what's so crazy? Because the place was at yesterday. Mm-hmm. There were, you can just press it and then it goes on. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of women there yesterday. Like the spot we was at, there was like, I would say 8 women to every one guy. It was ridiculous.
Steve's in the building? I didn't see Steve.
It was 8 women
building?
to every one dude.
Oh, Steve's in the building.
Shout out to Steve the Dean. Shout out to my dude Steve the Dean in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, there was like 8 women to every one guy. It was ridiculous. And they were all just looking around for dudes. So y'all don't understand. Women be thirsty as fuck. It's insane. I'm telling y'all. You have to go outside.
I have a picture of a bathing suit on my IG. I don't know what you're asking for.
My life said, when you meet a woman on a dating site, is it best to let her know your intentions in the very beginning, or do you wait till you set up the date and tell her to her face?
Tell her to her face. I mean, what do you mean by what your intentions are? Are you trying to like just have sex on the first night? I think then you put in your profile that you're just looking for something casual and, whatever, right?
No, this is the thing I say to them. You gotta do this.
No dates if you're just looking to fuck.
Yeah, bro, get on FaceTime. I don't say nothing on the app. Get on FaceTime. Be like, yo, listen, I don't really like to talk too much on here, but let's get when are you free so we can FaceTime? Or here's my number. Text me and then we'll set up a time to FaceTime. Right? Once you're on FaceTime, that's when you let her know your intentions. Or either get on the phone. That's when you let her know your intentions.
What does a woman mean when she needs a connection before she has sex with someone? What that means is she's entertaining you as boyfriend material and fucking somebody else on the side.
That's facts. That's facts. Mm.
No, I mean, I'm not going to say that you don't need a connection, because I think I'm definitely a connected person and it's more enjoyable when there's a connection. However, if she's telling you that, 100%, she's got somebody else on the side and she's going to string you along to figure out if, she wants to even engage in that. But
right.
Trust and believe she's got somebody else that she's engaging in that.
He said, don't talk with your mouth full. You're right, that? Though. He's right. He's right. Because I could, that's dangerous. That? That's Marlick 15.
That's a chick.
That's not a chick. That's a dude.
Is a chick.
That's probably a dude with a chick avatar. That's usually what be happening.
That's unfortunate.
You know what I'm saying? Miguel said, why they match on a dating app and then they just ghost you with no response?
Well, sometimes I take out my contacts and I think this person looks good. And then I wake up in the morning. I was like, what in the fuck was I thinking? And then I have to unmatch that.
It's because they changed their minds, like April saying, or they just were attention whores in the first place.
Or don't you ever swipe when you've been drinking too much and then you're like, it's just not good. Like you wake up and you're like, well,
women change their minds like the wind, bro.
Ben Smith, give us a twirl. A twirl.
Hey, they want to see a twirl. You know what I'm saying? They want to see you in the dress. They want to see what you're working with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm working with quite a bit.
You want to see what you're working with?
That's going to require donations, people.
She says, we got to see $200 in the Cash App.
$200 in the Cash App, and I will twirl my ass off.
In the next 5 minutes.
Ooh, 205 minutes. Let's go.
I know.
Are we getting cha-chings over there?
No, we got to.
No cha-chings.
Oh, we'll see it. We'll see it in the Cash App.
I want to see the full body April. $200.
This is like OnlyFans right now.
Are you pimping me out?
We're on that OnlyFans grind. That's crazy.
We're tripping. No, we're just
Red Pillar, he said, Locario Roller said he wants to come up with you at some point. I think that would be a great collab. Why you got to say it like that? That sounds kind of moist when you say it like that. But shout out to Rolo Tomasi, man. You know what I'm saying?
We love him.
Shout out to Rolo. You know what I'm saying? You do a little something, something. You know what I'm saying?
I am all about the business, Hakeem. This is all business. As a matter of fact, before we got on here, I said, was this going on Patreon? Because I need to know what links to post. He said, no, I'm probably going to leave it up. I was like, the fuck you are.
No,
like, I deserve to be on Patreon.
Listen, we just kicking it today. We just chilling. We just chilling. We just
Do
chilling.
You like
tonight.
black men? Well, let me tell you about our waiter at dinner. Who's
our waiter at dinner?
At Posh.
Oh, yeah.
He went to the bathroom. I am not Mrs. Locario, by the way. He went to the bathroom. The guy said, so how are you doing emotionally, physically? I'm like, I'm fine. He goes, I bet you've never had anybody ask you that. I go, maybe my shrink. And he was like, can I get you guys anything? Do you need shots, tequila, Jameson? I said, oh, no, I don't do anything.
What up, Chad?
I don't do any dark liquor. He goes, oh, you need to go dark. I'm like, this is dark enough. I'm like, I got all the dark I need. So, you know.
Y'all terrible. April, you terrible. How you gonna
He's got a feeling a simp might donate $200. April got the evil witch laughed. Has she ever been one for Halloween? Of course I've been a witch for Halloween. I'm a witch just about every day of my life, okay?
That's funny. So what would you do to get what would you do to get a OnlyFans woman? What are you talking about? Are you saying what to do to get a woman on OnlyFans? Is that the question?
Carlos, double check your spelling, A.
Listen.
And be more clear.
Yeah, you gotta be more clear with that.
Entrepreneur King. I mean, guys tend to drink dark. I don't drink dark. I can't. I'm vodka, 100% shots, tequila only.
Yeah, I've been drinking all night. It's terrible. It's terrible. Man. You said, would you ever implement having your audience join in on the video on live streams? Well, see, this is the thing. I did that once.
And the guy showed his penis.
Yeah, and some dude did some goofy ass shit trying to show his and it was fucked up because I should have known because he pretended to be a woman. It was supposed to be a woman, and he got on camera and showed not himself but his house. He was walking around. So I'm thinking, okay, it's a girl. She's shy.
He was literally showing his ceiling, and I knew. Yeah. I freaking knew, and it was late at night. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this guy 100% is going to come on and it's going to be a disaster. And then all of a sudden he was in his bathroom. And then, they ended up having to cut. Did you cut that whole thing out?
I had to take it down.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't usually be letting people on the live streams. Now, if I do that again, I got to do some shit because when the people come in, I see them at the bottom right here. Yeah. I got to see your face and I got to see that you got clothes on and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to see that you legit, and then I'll let you guys on. But other than that,
100% true. It was such a good show up until that
point. Yeah, that show was on point.
And then
that show was
went
tight.
Awry.
And we had to delete the whole show because of some goofy ass nigga. Fucked it up.
What is the number one deal breaker women have in regards to men? I don't think there is a number one. I think it's a really personal thing. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, yes, it depends on the woman.
I mean, some people are like, cheating's the deal breaker. Some people, I literally, and everybody's going to hate on me for this. At one point, I was like, if you smoke weed, I just can't date you because just weed? Yes, because I can't deal with people that are paranoid. Drugs in general, it just used to be a deal breaker for me.
No, sometimes we make you chill,
Okay, I get it. But my experience with people that smoke has not been chill. They've been paranoid. So it used to be a really weird thing for me.
I'm up here dropping shit.
Mess.
I'm up here dropping shit all over the place. I should not be eating all the shit.
Talking with your mouth full.
All right.
Oh, would you ever do a seminar in Hawaii? I'm totally down for it.
She's like, I mean, shit.
You mean me or you mean him?
You never know, man. It might happen. It might happen.
Do we have any cash apps?
We got a lot of. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if anybody was does cash happen. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me see.
Oh my God. Is this King Kylie? Is that how you say your name? Oh no. I pressed on the wrong person. How do I get back up here?
Oh, scroll. You gotta scroll up. King Kylie said I still don't think women at large like sex that much, which is why guys at large don't have sex at all.
King Kylie, how old are you?
King Kylie, stay saying these questions.
I would say, how old are you, and what age women do you think don't like sex that much?
Like he King Kylie always talking about that stuff. King Kylie, you got to get on the Bad Boy membership, bro.
Mr. Locario, is it cool to have a female go Dutch with you and getting a motel room? Yes.
Wait, he says it cool to have people go Dutch. Yeah, of course, man. Just look. If you're trying to hook up, she's getting dick, you getting pussy. So listen, let's go half on this hotel room and get it cracking. If she wants to do it, if she wants to have sex with you, she'll be down. You understand what I'm saying?
King Kylie, women like to have sex.
He said, I don't think women ever liked it. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. I talked to him before about this, man. Bro, you got to understand. Women love the D, man. They love to get it in. You understand what I'm saying? They love it. But you got to find a woman who want to do it with you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? John Willer said the freakiest woman at 27 through 42. XIC said, let them pay for the whole room. That could happen too. Someone will pay for the whole room. If they really about it. They're really trying to make it happen. Oh, he said, question is, a 35-year-old man is gaming 18 to 23-year-old freshman girls different from 24 plus women. Well, this is the thing. I got a whole program on a Bad Boy membership called the Age Game. And I talk about like sort of like specific age groups and what you sort of might encounter dealing with women from certain age groups based off of what age you're at and all this other stuff. So you might want to check that out. But you know,
go to DJ.
Where is that? Oh, right here. Mm-hmm. So do women have values or do their feelings dictate their values?
Women have values and their feelings dictate their values. And the problem is that they will not stand by their values and make decisions and then regret those decisions.
Say that again. So you're saying that
they have values, but then they will like make decisions in a moment. Oh, sorry. And then later regret it, which could end up being why you might be into somebody and then why she never calls you back.
That's true. Because it's like she'll do something with you and then she'll feel sorry
something that wasn't in conjunction with what her true value system is. She was drinking too much, whatever, made a decision to do something with you and then feels like she's going to be judged.
Right.
When was the last time I was approached by a man?
Put her on the spot. Do it.
I don't know. I mean, I have to
Lies.
think about it.
Yes, yesterday, 3 days ago. April knows she just don't want to say in front of me. April thinks she's slick.
I'm not trying to be slick.
She don't want to say. She was like the other day when you turned.
Right? Is it common for a woman's siblings to have an attraction to her partner? Only if they're assholes.
Wait, what? Say it again. Wait, what is the question? Is it common for a woman's siblings to? Oh, you talking about like? So if your brother, like if your sister is attracted to your boyfriend, right. So I'm like, oh yeah, of course.
I don't think so. I just think that's kind of.
Nah, that happens all the time. That happens all the time. Listen, you'd have a person
because I don't have sisters. I only have brothers. I don't know.
Yeah, please. That happens all the time.
Okay.
Most of these dudes will smash their brothers' wives and shit.
Is it advisable that when you don't have a spot to smash and all you got is a decent 4-star hotel to smash her in?
Listen,
First of all,
listen, if a woman wants
to have sex with you, she will fuck you in a car.
Exactly.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Like, a 4-star hotel is nothing to sneeze at. Like, I mean, you could go to the freaking Red Roof Inn. People would be happy for that.
Right.
Just to get it.
That's crazy.
Sincere question. Oh, go up.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go Faith first. Said, I just found y'all talk about interracial relationships and why people will be bitter about black men dating outside their race. I'm a Latina. Are you a woman, Faith? I'm guessing she is because she's a Latino. Well, this is the thing. You got to understand something, man. You know,
we were just talking about this. There's a lot more interracial couples being shown on TV right now. Yeah,
it's interesting how this happened, but you know, understand this. At the end of the day, I always tell people this: we're all gonna die. You understand? So you have to do what the hell you want to do. Period. You understand? And I feel like nowadays, a lot of people don't really have that much of an issue with it. I think like a lot of people don't care as much as most people might think. There's some people who still do. Most people don't. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you got to say, listen, you live this one life. You got to do what you do to make you happy. And that's it. You understand what I'm saying? Because look, you ain't going to be like, I've never been in a situation where I was like, you know, oh, I have to, like, let's say I was talking to a girl and she was Asian, right? And I was interacting with her and we had a good conversation and I was feeling her, she was feeling me. I never had a situation like that where I was like, man, you know, you're really seem like a cool person. I like you. I'm attracted to you. But because you're not black, I gotta not fuck with you and wait for my black queen to come. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make any sense. Now, for some people, that's their preference and that's fine. You understand? But to me, whenever you're, I feel like it's limiting sometimes too, because like, for example, even with religion, somebody might say, you know, oh, I can't date you because you're a Christian, or I can't date you because you're not Jewish. You understand? Now that may go towards your, you know, like religion and all that other crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, to me, it's like you're limiting yourself, because even if you find somebody that's, let's say you're just like, I can only date someone who's Christian. Cool. You find somebody that's Christian, but then there's all these other aspects about them that you got to like, right? So now, even though they're Christian, you might not like their personality. You might not click on other things. You might not be compatible like that. Same thing if you're Jewish. Same thing if it's a race thing. You're like, okay, I found me. Like, if you're a white person, you're like, oh, I got to get with a white person. Okay, you got with this white person, but are you compatible with that person? You understand? You're a black person, you get with this black person. Are you compatible with that person? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's compatibility overall, but you limit yourself when you have all these different things where you're like, well, I can't date you because you're black, or you're white, or you're Asian, or you're Christian, or you're Jewish, or you're Muslim, or you from fucking Brooklyn, or whatever fuck else type of shit you got going on. You see what I'm saying? So, you know.
The reality is, whoever you like is who you like. That's the way it goes. You know what I mean? And if you're that concerned with what the outside world is thinking when they look at you or whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a bigger issue. So.
Right. That's crazy. So, see, King Kyle telling me how many of you guys have met a sexually available woman on the first date. I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been on first dates and smashed chicks. What are you talking about?
Yeah, haven't you been listening to him? He talks about it all the time, like on every single episode.
Please, it ain't. It ain't every single episode.
It's pretty much.
He said a racial preference is inherently softcore racist. Oh man, that's funny.
Okay, so Tata wants to know, how can I get into, it's 12:35.
12:35.
How can I get into the place while not being vaccinated? How can I finesse around this?
12:35.
Sorry, darling.
So how can you get in a place while not being vaccinated? How can you finesse around this?
You can pay for a vaccination card.
No, don't tell me to do no shit like that.
Well, I mean, my trainer did.
Don't tell me. Don't say. Why are you trying to? Don't be out in motherfuckers. Listen. Listen, you got to be careful when you talk on these streams. Don't do that. Okay, just don't do it. Listen, if you ain't vaccinated,
get a vaccination.
Listen. If you're not vaccinated, bro, you're just gonna have to work around that shit, man. Again, I talked about this on my live stream the other day when I was on Instagram. This is a good thing too. This is what you do. You tell a girl, hey, listen, girl, I would love to take you out to Ruth Chris.
Oh, that is such bullshit. I'd be like, yeah, then get it to go.
No, listen.
And you can bring it to your house.
I would love to take you out to Red Lobster.
Lobster.
Applebee's, fucking, Olive Garden. I would love to take you there, girl. But guess what? I'm not vaccinated. So since I'm not vaccinated, I can't take you out to this dinner I wanted to take you out to. So what I suggest we do is you just come straight to the crib. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some wine. You understand what I'm saying? And then you come over to the house and we'll have some wine at my place because I'm unvaccinated and I can't go out to these restaurants. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you do. You flip it. You flip the game. I'm telling you.
Ridiculous. Get a damn vaccination, okay? Listen, because in about a minute, this man is not going to be my boyfriend. He's going to be my fuck buddy. I'm going to have to get a new boyfriend that's going to take me out and do things, and I'll see him every once in a while.
Dead all that. Dead all that. Listen.
Hakeem, I'm vaccinated. He is not.
Listen. Tell them girls to come to your crib. Be like, look. Oh, I got to taste some of these donuts. She said, you find it disrespectful when you offer to take a woman out for drinks and she suggests going out to eat. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that shit just gives me a fucking, listen.
I think no eating on a first date.
I agree, but
I decline eating on a first date.
I agree, but this is the thing. Listen to them. What I'll say to you, bro, is it is disrespectful. And you say, hey, listen, we're going to go get drinks. But the next time you want to go out, we could go out to eat to dinner and you could take me out to dinner. That's what you told her. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Even still, you could just say, if you want to go out to dinner, I'm happy to let you take me.
Lil J said vaccinations are cap if you were vaccinated. Why are you so worried about people who are not if you're supposed to be not able to get it since you I agree.
No, but you can get it even if you're vaccinated because of the Delta variant.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's you know.
I mean, but the reality is this is the world we currently live in.
Listen.
What can a woman bring to my life? How is a woman better than porn? No, porn? Does it say porn?
Yeah.
Are usually ask a woman
if she's single.
And if she says yes, ask if she finds me attractive. I did that to 2 women at the gym. How'd that work for you? Because that sounds a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Are you attracted to me?
Lorenzo said, don't feed if she don't succeed.
Oh,
that's hilarious. I love it.
That's disgusting.
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie.
That would be a good T-shirt, actually.
That would be cute.
Don't feed if you don't spell it just like that. Succeed.
That's so gross. Miles will love that. Wait, we missed some questions.
Oh, what was the question? Oh,
I'm done. Don't time me out. Well, Aaron B, you wouldn't get timed out if you weren't such a disrespectful asshole.
No, Aaron B do.
I timed him out because he was being rude.
I got this new girl in my rotation who I see once a week. We don't text all week until the day we're supposed to meet. But when we link, the vibe is crazy. What can I do to remain level-headed? Nah, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You good. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
You need to not increase the amount of time you're spending with her. Like, you have to keep it to once a week while you continue to vet her and make sure that she's worth your time. And This is someone that you want to invest time and energy into, because I'm sure Mr. Locario felt the same way when he met me.
See this? You see how your woman, this is how you know you're on top of your game, when your women sound exactly like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even have to say it. You know, like the game is like transferable. It just spreads, man. I love it. You say, why do women say they hate being approached at the gym?
Because the gym is like a safe haven, right? So like, do you ever work out and literally while you're working out, you're so focused on like your form and what you're doing that you can't think about work. You can't think about, you know, what's going on in your life, whatever. You're just literally so focused on what's going on. So when you kind of mess with that like Zen moment, if you will, then she's either forced to find a new place to go work out, or it puts her like in a really weird position. So
and she's not feeling you.
Yeah, I mean,
that's really the main thing. If she's feeling you, listen. And when a girl's feeling you, you could holler at her at a goddamn funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll just be
the funeral again.
That's serious. Yes.
This one and the funerals. You know how I feel about the funerals. I don't really think the funerals work, but whatever.
I'm eating way too many calories right now.
That's okay. It's just a new day.
Right, that's true. It's past midnight. I'm trying to.
I thought we were only going to be on here for like a minute.
I know.
Did we get any cash apps? Sorry, no twirls, people.
Oh yeah, we got to get some cash apps before we get the twirls popping.
I mean, now I'm eating donuts.
Exactly.
So.
Yep, I ain't see no cash apps in the joint.
Oh, so sorry.
That's crazy. And the link is is the link at the top? Hold on, did I pin it?
I
didn't even pin it. Hold on, that's why we ain't get no cash apps. Hold on, put the link back. I didn't pin it. Oh, I'm fucking up. You see, it's late. I'm fucking up, guys. Why didn't y'all tell me I was fucking up?
They didn't ask for the link.
Y'all guys need to hit me up and be like, yo, Locario, you fucking up.
They don't care.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm gonna pin the cash app to the top. I just pinned the cash app to the top and all that other stuff. So, oh my God, this is crazy. We out here pigging out. Listen. I'm tipsy.
You're done. Tipsy.
And I've been eating all night. This is ridiculous. Because I'm gonna have to like fast.
Shouldn't we be smashing instead of streaming late night? Trust me. Been there.
Don't tell them. Listen. We're celibate.
Celibate?
Yeah. We don't do that stuff around here.
Oh, that's right. Because you know that sex out of wedlock.
Exactly.
Unacceptable.
We don't do none of that.
These cats are stoned as fuck. We have not smoked.
Oh.
He smoked a cigar.
Yeah.
See this fanciness?
All right.
Don't I look very cool with the cigar?
Mm-hmm.
I could be so nasty right now, but I won't.
Terrible.
You're about to get your money back that you spent on the food.
Man. Oh yeah, I gotta get back to the gym. This is terrible. I've been eating bad like this whole weekend.
Should I get drunk when meeting women in nightclubs? It depends on what kind of a drunk you are. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, we take the Venmo too. So if y'all guys want to hit up the Venmo. Holy shit, these donuts is crazy.
I know.
Sorry.
Don't eat on the mic. You're a lunatic. Are you a lunatic?
Yo, this is bad. Look at this. This is a donut with.
Oh, you're making a mess.
This is terrible.
Get a thing, a towel.
Oh my God, that's just delicious. Oh, let me show you guys this donut. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Look at this shit. Oh, thanks. God damn.
Would you say colorism affects your dating experience? Not really.
Shout out to my dude Justin, the alpha. He's saying you're making me hungry.
Hi, Justin.
Yo.
How come you're not on Clubhouse?
Yo, these donuts are crazy.
Can you do a video on women's mental health?
I should.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. I'm not sure exactly how you would do a
Listen,
video on that, but
don't do what I'm doing right now. It's just too much calories.
No, stop. Your chewing is awful. Stop.
I know. I can't hold up. My God. Emmy's donuts are good. Man.
Women and mental health doesn't exist.
But shout out to all y'all rocking with us this late. It's like 1:45 in the morning.
Signs she wants to fuck, but what?
So what are the signs she wants to fuck, but is hiding it? Oh, man. Well, this is the thing. If you flirting with her, right, and she's continuing to flirt with you, you want this?
No, I want the towel.
The towel. She's continuing to flirt with you. You know, she's not necessarily hiding it, but what it is that when you know that the girl wants to make it happen because she's flirting back with you, but she's not trying to go all the way. You understand? And there's a difference between a woman who's an attention whore doing that versus a woman who actually wants to make it happen. An attention whore will just sort of flirt, but not that much physical contact. But a woman who wants to do it, but it's like acting like she doesn't or hiding it, she's gonna be kissing you, grabbing your dick, touching you, doing all that other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing you want, or the thing you really want to happen in general, is that you want to have 100% cooperation in general. You understand? When it comes to you dealing with this chick.
Yes, sir. Just curious to know, has April ever met your wife? And if so, how was it? Mm-hmm. I want to be in an open relationship myself.
Uh-huh.
So, yes, I have met his wife. We actually occasionally have drinks together. The three of us will never be in the same room. That's kind of the condition.
I'll put this right now.
Okay. However, yeah, we've met. We've had like drinks and snacks and things like that.
I'm fucking up.
And I see that. And no, things are good. Like we get along quite well, actually.
Mm-hmm. Man. Yeah, PayPal's acting funny, so just hit up the Cash App.
PayPal, you would have to copy the link and put it into your browser yourself. You can't click on it. It's a YouTube thing. You heard I'm jealous of Locario's wife. What? I'm horribly jealous. Like, I am a raging, jealous lunatic.
Why are you freaking talking to Aaron? But you know Aaron means trolling.
Because he likes me to acknowledge the fact that he's talking such BS.
Tata said
the balance between not showing enough interest and she moves on, and showing too much interest and she doesn't respect you.
That's a good question.
Right?
That's a really good question. And this is the thing. I'm dripping all of this shit into the fucking thing. But anyway,
fries. I know.
That's a really good question. This is the thing. This is the easiest way to do this. When you first meet a woman, or I'll say this. When you first start fucking with a chick, right? You have to only give her, I'll say this. The woman gets the least amount of attention based off of how long you've known her. You understand? So, meaning if you just met a girl, right, she gets little attention. You've been dealing with a girl for 8 months, she gets more attention than when she got when you first met her. You understand what I'm saying? So the more that you deal with her, the more attention you can give her, but you still have to go slow, right? So what I usually tell guys is like the first 3-4 months, it should mainly just be fucking. You understand? Mainly just be fucking. Then around the 5th, 6th month or whatever, you still fucking, but then y'all can go out on more dates, do more shit. You understand what I'm saying? Generally. And then as time goes on, you know, year and a half pass by, and she can become your girlfriend type shit. Right? And you can talk to her on the phone more, give her more, you know, like, you gotta click on the heart. Yeah.
I got it.
And then, you know, I'm fucking up. I got all this shit up here. Let me, yo, it's a mess over here. We got like all this crazy shit going on.
This one. How do you approach women at the job? It's a second job, and I'm not worried about losing it. You should buy the book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. He has a whole chapter about that. Mm-hmm. So we can't give away the game. You're going to have to invest in yourself.
He said, the entrepreneur.
No, that's all.
Entrepreneur King said,
where?
Mr. Locario, what are you mixed with? Mixed with, nigga, I'm mixed with black and black. What you talking about? That's it. Hold on. We throw this shit away.
Is eye flirting really a thing? If so, how can you tell?
Eye flirting.
What does that mean exactly? Eye flirting.
Eye flirting? What the hell's that?
I don't know. I donated. Are the donuts going on Patreon? Seriously, though. If you're in an open relationship, what's the difference between a fuck buddy and a boyfriend?
What's the difference between a fuck buddy and a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Fuck buddy is just fucking. Like you meet the person at 4:00. Y'all be fucking until like maybe 4:30, and then you leave. That's it. And then you come back next week or something, you fuck again, and then you leave. Now, if you're a boyfriend, right, you having sex with this woman, but you're also doing other things. Like you're going out on dates, you're talking to her on the phone, you're talking about your issues, problems, life, all that other stuff. You're sharing more experience, you travel together, you understand? So you're doing more things. You're doing a lot more non-sexual things together also. You see what I'm saying? He said, do I still get the free programs if I get the Audible for 2 Women a Day? Yeah. So if you get How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audiobook, go to mr.locario.com to get that. And you can also get the 2 free programs with the download. You feel what I'm saying? So you get both of those.
And yes, can you flirt through eye contact only? 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think nonverbal flirting happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We missed a question, though, further up.
Hold on, let me see. Was there this one here? Can you flirt without saying a lot? Because I seem to do this a lot and get good results. Yeah.
I think actually saying less can probably yield better results, because a lot of times, and you guys talk about this all the time, like you guys talk yourself out of what could have been.
Oh, yeah.
Because you say stupid shit.
Mm-hmm. Right. Because the thing is this, when you're talking to a chick, she should be doing most of the talking. You see what I'm saying? Most, generally. You understand? You should be asking her more questions, getting her talking more so you can figure out what she's about. And then simultaneously, you're still flirting, building sexual tension to get the situation to where you want it to be.
Do women enjoy just being a fuck buddy? No, women enjoy having fuck buddies, but they don't necessarily want to be the fuck buddy.
That's true. He said, when's the next episode coming out? How to Have Sex with 4 Women a Day? I don't know.
You got a different book coming out.
Exactly. Actually, my new book that's coming out it's called Looks Don't Matter. So that's going to be coming out soon. So just, be on the lookout for that one. He said, if someone has self-worth issues and sees himself lesser, what is the right belief one she have steer their mentality in a what? I'm confused with that question. You gotta.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say to you. Do you ever listen to Steve Dedeen and he's like, tell me what's so special about you that she should want to get with you right now?
I agree with that.
And the reality is that if you don't know what's special about you, why would you expect a woman to look at you and think you're special? Like you have to know, like naturally, like why you should be in this person's life. I agree. That's just my
you said, why didn't you speak on the NBA player PJ Washington that got finessed by the IG host? Seemed like a good topic for you to make a video on. Yeah, I just never got around to it. So it was like it came out. I was just busy. I never get around to it. But yeah, I mean, just in that situation, it's like anything else, man. It's like when dudes don't got game, they're going to get finessed. And she had more game than him, which is why she was able to finesse him. And you know what I'm saying? And be able to take him for all that money. So, it's just, again, this story after story after story where guys just need to like look at what's going on and it'll show you and basically, it's basically going to, give you the idea or the understanding that this is the type of shit that'll happen. You understand?
LL Lewis, you get all of the content, including Game Kings. So $97 a month. You guys need to get on that bad boy membership.
Exactly.
At some point, and I have been saying this for a year, He needs to raise the price. I think we
Oh
are
no, the price is gonna be raised soon. Listen,
underpriced, and you guys need to get grandfathered in.
Let me tell you guys something. The price is gonna be raised soon on the Bad Boy membership, but if you are on it now, you'll pay the price now and then keep paying that price as long as you're on it. You understand? Because this is the funny part. When we first started the Bad Boy membership, it was like $10 a month. You see what I'm saying? And then it's grew because the value has grown. So now, at some point, probably like around the middle of the next year, it's going to go up. So I'm telling you guys, get up on that shit ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? He said, should I tell my main girl that I'm learning game and getting better with women when she brings it up?
No, you should not. That's weird. And no.
Wait. What are you talking about? Is you hold on. Your main chick, are you in an open situation or you just like, I need some more information on that, bro.
Okay. Chris Paul, men with cats are weird. I've said this before.
He said, ever since my cat got sick, I haven't been in the mood to approach women. Keep thinking about Mr. Okay, y'all niggas is funny right now. Y'all funny.
Can you go up? 1259.
1259.
Cyril Lloyd. I donated. Question is, since I've gotten back out there, I've been stumped when talking to women after I ask 3 questions. What's your name? Where are you from? How old are you? What else can I ask? Well, it's not a goddamn interview, okay?
Bro, this
and
is
you can't even ask those questions in an interview. That's illegal.
Here's the thing. Okay, listen.
Go ahead.
When you're talking to a woman, right? You need to, like, if you hollering at a chick, randomly talking to a girl, whatever, you need to let her know what you want to do and what you want to happen. That's all you need to do.
No, but these guys don't. That's not what you do.
No, okay? That's what you do. That's exactly. You don't just walk up
and be like, "Hey, lady, I want to fuck you."
No. This is what I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about. No. I'm talking about.
Tell them from start to finish.
No. That's what I'm saying. In conversation, though, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but they're not understanding the conversation.
No. He already has the conversation. He's asking all these questions. That's what I'm saying.
No, listen. He doesn't know where to go after the third question.
That's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
He doesn't get it.
No. This is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. In the conversation, right? Because guys, you got to understand something. Talking to women, you're having a conversation, right? And so just like you would have a regular conversation with anybody else, right?
Fresh and Fits in the building.
Where we at? Oh, shout out to my dudes.
Myron and Fresh.
Myron and Fresh in the chat.
We're in Fort Lauderdale.
shout out to Myron and Fresh. That's what's up. But yeah, like I was saying is you have to have a conversation. In the conversation, you tell the woman what you want. So you can tell her, hey, you can ask her, hey, what's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's a regular conversation. Right. And then within the conversation, right, what you're doing is that you're letting her know and you're conveying exactly what you want to happen before the conversation ends. You see what I'm saying? So you can say, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your name? Oh, you need this? What's your name? My name is so-and-so. Listen, I came over here because I thought you was attractive. Now, what I want to do is I want to give you my information. I want to take your information and I want us to get together sometime so we can get some drinks, get to know each other, yada, yada, yada. So you're having a conversation and then you're making that happen. But shout out to Fresh and Fit in the building. You feel what I'm saying?
If we had a board, we would do the Don DeMarco.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be back down in Florida because we leave in on Monday. So we're gonna basically pull up later this year. We're gonna be back in like maybe November, December.
I'm back in October.
Yeah.
Why don't I get to pull up?
Right. So actually we are gonna be back in October, right?
I'm gonna be back in October.
I'm gonna be back in October too.
So I can pull up.
But listen,
I could be one of your girls on the late night.
Right, but but definitely I'm gonna be back. Fresh and Fit. We gonna be back on the show because we definitely gonna be back later this year because I got a new book coming out. So I'm gonna give you guys the book. You understand what I'm saying?
Bring April too. That sounds like such an afterthought. I'm so offended by that.
Please. April's gonna come through and go crazy. But shout out to Fresh and Fit, man. And listen, let me tell you guys something. Myron and Fresh work hard. These motherfuckers, I don't like. It's ridiculous. You understand what I'm saying? Like these dudes work so fucking hard with their shit, and this is why you got all these people coming after them. That's why you got all these other channels making all these response videos trying to come up. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Fresh and Fit, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you guys, man. Fresh and Fit, Myron and Fresh is like my little brothers. So I don't like when motherfuckers be trying to just come at them on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna come at somebody, come out with somebody with some real shit, not no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I don't like that shit. You feel what I mean? I do not like that shit when people just be coming at you over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Man. But yeah, dudes be working hard, man. I like that. But yeah, man.
What else we got?
But yeah, if you guys got any more questions.
The big thing is you guys gotta get up out there, man. Like things are going down. And if you're just sitting at home, life is just passing you by. Like, I mean, you manage your life.
Right. Mem G said, how do casual situations evolve into girlfriend-boyfriend relationships if you vetted her for a year? Are the women the only ones who should be bring it up or keep it casual until it's over? What's the thing? The thing is yeah, it should see, that's the thing when you're vetting a chick, right? It's not just some guys don't get it. Like they think just being around her for a while is vetting. No, you have to vet her in the sense of how is she going to be in relation to you? So me vetting a girl is going to be different than you vetting a girl because we might want two different things in a woman. You see what I'm saying? So whatever you want in a woman, you have to vet her to see if she's down for that type of shit. So let's say, for example, you might be a motherfucker who likes to do rock climbing and shit. And you're like, you know what? My girl needs to rock climb because that's what I like to do. So you got to vet her to see if she's the type of girl that wants to rock climb. Can she handle that shit? All that other type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
Chatty Will, I don't know what your question was. Probably happy to answer it depending on if it was good. And Iggy Six Figures, you must have just joined because I literally just said one of my deal breakers used to be people that smoke weed because I think they're paranoid. So I don't do it, never have. It's not my gig.
Right. You started listening to Bad Boy membership when I bought it in June. Also, you should hire solutions architect to secure your website. I feel you, bro.
Working on it.
We working on it. We're going to get it cracking. Let me see.
I don't think you guys are having casual sex. King Kylie, are you talking about me and him? Or are you just talking about in general?
He said you don't. Yo, King Kylie does not believe women like to fuck. He don't believe women like sex. He doesn't believe women are interested in any of that. You feel what I'm saying? He said if a girl swerves you when you try to kiss her on the first date on some I'm not ready for that, for the whole kissing thing, you charge her, right? Yes.
Okay, but
yes.
I will say
yes.
You do have the best response to that.
Yes.
So you need to tell them what you say.
Listen.
Because they don't yes,
listen.
You need to charge her, but you need to tell her why, right?
Listen, you say to her, listen, if I don't kiss you, if we don't kiss on the first date, there's not going to be a second.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to tell her it's a fucking wrap. You understand what I'm saying?
So, but you got to give her the opportunity to decide if she really wants to play that hard to get.
See, this is the thing. If a chick ain't trying to kiss you on the first date,
she's not interested.
She ain't feeling you.
Trust me.
So what's my IG? My IG is at real mr.locario. That's the IG right there. Okay,
shows on 106.
Who? 106. Let me see. Hold on.
Right there. Shows on.
Oh, right here. He said if they want to be talked to and they love sex, which I believe, and it's all just being cool, then how do dudes lose? Are you saying that? Are you saying that's what we need to believe? No, this is the thing. Again, if the girl likes you, she will want to have sex with you. This is what y'all not getting. You know, because think about just picture being a woman just for a second. Like, this is just a thought, just to experiment and understand. right? You're a woman, and 99% of the guys that you interact with or come across want to fuck you. You understand? So you have a choice of a lot of guys who want to fuck you, right? Then on top of that, you say, okay, yeah, I got all these guys I want to fuck, but at the same time, you know, there's guys that I like, but I shouldn't fuck them now because I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want them to, like, just keep it moving and play me or whatever it is. Then you have, on top of that, you have the guys who you're that sexually attracted to who you want to fuck, but there's still a lot of those guys, so you can't fuck them all. You understand? So this is why when you guys are playing the numbers game, you know, it seems like, damn, I'm running all these chicks and all this other shit is going down and I can't make nothing happen. Now, the stronger your game is, the more that you look like, seem like, feel like the guy who stands out, who she should be having sex with. You understand? And so this is why I tell you guys how important game is, because what it does is game differentiates you from everybody else, makes you stand out, and makes her want to have sex with you more than the other guys. You understand what I'm saying? And if you get really good at game, you get really good at talking to girls, you get really good at making shit happen, then what's going to happen is that these girls are going to want to get shit popping with you more often than not. So you're going to be the type of guy who gets most of the women. Because they said, I think there's a statistic that said, like, most guys have like maybe 7 sex partners in their whole life or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And so if you're the type of guy who's attractive to most women, you're going to have more sex with more women. You see what I'm saying? He said, is it worth to try to regain interest of a chick that I previously messed up with before I started learning game? I mean, you can if you want to, but I mean, I would say it's better to just save your energy and find new women. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's crazy. He said, if she doesn't kiss on the first date, is that a total deal breaker? AKA cat. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, again, if she ain't kiss on the first date, we're done. Because if she ain't kiss on the first date, she definitely ain't feeling you. She's really not feeling you at all. You got to call that.
I just don't understand not kissing on the first date.
Right.
Like, it's not like you are, I don't know. Like, this is not like a sacred thing, a kiss. Like,
right.
That's just weird to me. But
you said, why do some women have a resting bitch face but still continue to stare at you?
Because we can't help it. I mean, like, most people don't know they have a resting bitch face unless somebody says, hey, what's up with your face? Like, why do you have a resting bitch face? I have a resting
April
bitch
has
face.
a crazy resting bitch face. Like,
if I'm not smiling, then I typically have resting bitch face.
You know what I'm saying? April be looking mean as shit out here.
Because I don't have like a good not smiling face.
You know?
I don't feel like.
It's crazy. April be looking mean as hell, but she's so sweet.
It.
She's so nice.
I am mean as hell. Do not cross me.
April's nice as hell.
I'm only nice if.
She's nice as hell. He said, Locario, would you say nightclubs are the worst places to holler at girls? Yes, it is. It actually is. I'll talk about that on many occasions. Hot ass, sweaty, crowded nightclubs where people are dancing and jumping up and doing all that bullshit. That's the fucking worst place to try to pick up women. Worst. And now, it's not saying that it's impossible to pick up girls there. What I'm saying is it's the worst. Now, it's good if you like to dance. Like, if you're a nigga that like to dance, then it's a good spot for you.
Because then that would be called nonverbal communication.
Exactly.
It is very effective.
Right. But at the same time, what happens is that the reason why it still kind of sucks is because you still have to, like, see, nonverbal communication has its place, but it still sucks because you can still be running into a bunch of women who are attention whores. So meaning that you go to a spot, you be dancing up on a girl, you winding up on her, filling up on her, y'all doing your thing. And then all of a sudden you like, hey, you know, let's like hang out or let's get out of here, whatever. She's like, oh, I got a boyfriend. So you done spent fucking 25 minutes dancing with some chick who got a goddamn boyfriend and who ain't trying to leave with you. You feel what I'm saying? Now you could have found that out in fucking 2 minutes if you would have talked to her, but you were spending 25 minutes dancing. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, where
But if you like to dance, who cares? You like to dance.
No, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is like, if you like to dance, then cool. But if you out there trying to fuck, you understand what I'm saying?
Then you better figure out how to do it on the dance
floor. But that's what I'm saying. Then there's gonna be a lot of time wasted, and you're gonna be feeling fucked up after. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be feeling all. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I just wasted all this time dancing with this chick and ain't shit pop off. You know what I'm saying? See, Elixir said, I was sorely used to get, I love to dance and I meet lots of women there. The smoking section outside is where you talk. Ugh. But see, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Like smokers.
That's what I'm saying. Look, imagine, what was it, Elixir? Imagine you're out there, you dancing with this girl, right? And you go out there to the smoking section and talk to this chick. And then you realize, damn, this chick ain't about shit, right?
Okay, but he also said, I think Locario dance battled someone at one of those clubs and got defeated.
Dance battle? That's funny.
That's funny as shit. He definitely did not.
That's funny.
He just would have lost.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't do that dancing shit like that. That shit to me, that should have wasted fucking time. It's like, I'm telling you. Because listen, y'all gotta understand something. We're about to end this in like 10 minutes because it's getting late.
I can't stop yawning.
You know what I'm saying? But this is what you gotta understand about dealing with women, and you will find this out hopefully sooner than later. It's nothing for a woman to waste your time. See, a woman wasting your time is good time for her. That's the woman. A woman never feels like she wasted her time when she's wasting her time. You understand what I'm saying? A woman could talk your ear off to death, and that's a good night for her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she had a great night, but you're like, I wasted a fucking 45 minutes talking to this hoe. You understand what I'm saying? And then you're just like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, so you're just like, yo, like, why did I even bother talking to this woman this long and nothing came out of it for you? Because you're sitting there trying to make something happen. And when you realize nothing's happening, you're like, shit, I fucking wasted all this time talking to this woman when I could have been talking to another woman who actually wanted to make something happen with me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, women, they love taking up your time. It's just like, let me tell you something. Women can talk endlessly about nothing. It's amazing. No, it's so true. Y'all can talk endlessly about nothing. Like what? I'm telling you.
Lies.
And I'm telling you this because I used to be that guy talking to this chick forever, just about random shit. And then, you know, when it comes down to like making shit happen, it's like, oh, well, you know, I actually got a boyfriend, or I'm really not looking for that, or blah, 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 blah. And you're sitting there like, why the fuck did I even talk to this woman about her job, her life, her problems, her hopes, her dreams? You understand what I'm saying? Her cat, her dog. Like, you talked about all of this shit. And then you're like, hey, let's get together sometime. Let's exchange numbers. Well, you know, I'm just not really in a place right now to. And you're just like, ugh. It's like, be friends. Yeah, exactly. It's like, why did I even talk to you? Like, listen, I'd rather a woman steal my money than waste my time. You understand what I'm saying? I'd rather get I'd rather get my ass kicked than a woman waste. Like, I'd rather someone stick a gun in my mouth and take all my money than to have to talk to a woman that goes nowhere. I can't. Like, that's that shit kills me inside. I hate it. I think that's like one of the top things I hate in life. To talk to a woman and like nothing come out of it but that conversation. You understand? When I know what I actually wanted was to fuck. I hate that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. He said, well, Chamberlain claimed to have 10,000 notches. He said in his Conan interview that sex with one woman much better than various women. Listen.
Go ahead.
Listen, let me tell you something. That's a bunch of bullshit. Oh, you gotta scroll down like that. That's a bunch of bullshit. He probably said that because niggas. He was getting pressure by the mainstream. There's like, nigga, you gotta say something.
I can't make it to it.
You gotta press it.
I'm pressing. It's
there you
not going.
No, you gotta see. There you go.
No. Can you go up to 106?
106. Oh, 106 or 116?
No. I'm sorry. Hang on 1 second. 115.
115. Who?
Mr. DC Comics.
Hold on. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of men who don't have a large?
What do women think?
What do women think of men who don't have a large social circle? What do they think of men?
I think it doesn't really matter. But what I will say is, you, regardless of your social circle, you have to have a life outside of the girl, and the girl has to have a life outside of you. Because if you don't, then that's how you get caught up in not vetting a woman for the length of time that you need to, because then you guys are both so like drawn to each other that it ends up not being probably healthy. And I think in a relationship, personally, I don't think that the person that you're involved with should ever be your best friend. I think that you need to have some kind of social life outside of each other, where you go out, I go out, and then we come back together, because I just don't think it's healthy to always be like this. Personally, that's just my own two bits.
So Mateus said, April, what do you think about first dates involving just coffee or beer?
100%. I don't drink beer, but I'm down for coffee or something with vodka. So coffee or drinks, I think that's all I will do. Like that's the most I'll do. I will not, if people invite me for dinner, I will not go for dinner. I don't want to be put in a position to have to sit through a meal with someone who I don't even know if I'm even attracted to. And I don't think that that's fair to do to somebody. And I'm not trying to take somebody's money, and I'm not trying to waste my time.
Yeah, do some light shit is always good.
Yeah.
For, first dates
and
all
I think any girl that's like, oh no, I only do dinners, that's a red flag for me. I just think that's a girl that's just trying to get a free meal, quite honestly.
Oh, facts. So what are your thoughts on double standards on open relationships?
What's the double standard?
Yeah, what do you mean? You gotta be more specific, my brother. You said, April, do you like going bowling on the first date?
I probably wouldn't go bowling on a first date, but I think it's a great second date if you know that you want to spend time getting to know that person. Again, for me, I'm looking for like 1 hour on a first date. Why are you laughing about that?
I'm laughing at this guy right here.
Oh.
He's trolling again.
What is wrong with you? I'm gonna have to hide you because you just don't. You're so nasty.
That's hilarious. That dude is funny.
Thank you.
That's a funny motherfucker.
Fun. We're done.
That motherfucker's funny.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, bowling's a good second date, I think. Why do women love to have guy friends?
So-called gay best friends.
I mean, I have a couple gay best friends. They're amazing.
Yeah. But they're actually gay, though. That's the thing.
They are 100% gay.
He's talking about the straight guys. Why do y'all do that?
Well, no. Is he saying guy friends, so-called gay best friends? I mean, my best friends are gay. There's not a chance that they're going to try to hit on me, but they tell me how fabulous I look all the time, how much they love my shoes. So that's why, I mean, these are the guys who it's total non-sexual energy, but they make you feel like $1 million. And I mean, if you have true friends, then, they'll do just about anything for you. I think that's what friendship's all about. So
Chad West said, if I smash a chick on the first night, I lay the pipe good, will she be attached to me and try to be in a relationship?
Do you eat the box? That might get her attached.
Yo, this is the thing. I'm not saying that's impossible to happen, but most likely it's not going to happen, bro. See, in most cases, chicks who smash you on the first, they smash you on the first night, they're not necessarily going to be attached to you just because you smashed them. You understand? They might like the dick and might want to do it again as far as sex is concerned, but they're not like going to be like attached to you. Like, oh my God, I'm in love with this guy. I want to be my boyfriend. Nah, in most cases, they ain't going to do that. You understand what I'm saying?
What's your definition of an open relationship?
Where is that at?
Right there. Oh no, women being submissive.
Oh,
Sorry.
so what's the definition of woman being submissive? Yeah, just being, helpful to the mission. That's what submissive means. It means submission. The mission is whatever it is, and you are basically being helpful to the mission. You see what I'm saying? That's really all it is. You know what I mean? So a lot of times people talk about submissive, they're like, oh, you gotta be doing a bunch of like extra shit. You understand? It's not that crazy. It's just like, yo, are you down for your man? Are you actually about what he's about? And then that's what it is.
Rocky, I don't know who you are.
So what's the perfect?
You caught us.
So what's the perfect club scene that will be easier to talk to women?
A lounge.
Yeah, go to a lounge, like a lounge that's like low key. They play some like like soft type of chill music or whatever,
like good
or
R&B.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not loud. A place where they're not really necessarily dancing. Like they could be dancing there, but not necessarily dancing.
But you're not having to scream. Like you can actually carry on a conversation. Mm-hmm. And even if it's a conversation that requires you to be close, that's like the best, because then that should set you up for the kiss.
Right. So, some low key, chill, relaxed atmosphere, like a bar, lounge, like something like even like a networking type of event is good, better than a damn club. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, you know what I mean? You said on the serious night, talking about Lil Nas X pregnancy. That's some bullshit. That's just, that's just what they do, trying to promote the agenda, you know what I'm saying, to make on some feminine black men shit. That's some goofy ass motherfucking shit. That ain't nothing. But I will take a few more questions and we're gonna head up out of here. You said you mentioned that you need to be always in a relationship.
Really?
Always be on in a relationship. Does this also mean going hard when also talking to other women to keep all facets of your game tight? Well, this is the thing. If you're in a monogamous relationship, you still actually should be flirting with women. You understand what I'm saying? So that you keep that energy up. You keep that sexual attraction up, that sexual charisma, that energy in the situation. A lot of times guys, they get with their girlfriend or whatever, or they get a wife and they just like fall back and just call it a day. But you still have to bring that energy back to your woman. You understand what I'm saying? That type of charisma, because people get lazy, they get complacent, and then that's when shit falls off the fucking map with it. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, you definitely got to always be on in a relationship. You understand? Like it's not something you can set and forget. This is what guys or people just in general think this. They're like, oh, I got somebody, so I can just relax now and just chill and kick my feet up. And it's like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like you still have to be present. You have to maintain. You have to be consistent with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be consistent with the shit. So you said these are things like my last one I've gotten growing up. You're not black enough. You're too white, etc. It affects my confidence. Only women, not saying that, are blondes. What? Bro, this is the thing, bro. Don't worry about what the fuck motherfucker's saying. Listen, when you get to a point where you don't give a shit, it's the best feeling in the world. You understand what I'm saying? It's the best feeling in the world. You said probably a silly question, but can you make a fuck buddy or a friends with benefits submissive?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. But it's going to be in that context of the sexual situation, though. It ain't, right. They ain't going to be submissive with other things. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all just fuck buddies. You know what I'm saying? So why do women enjoy being choked and spanked? Also, on some BDSM shit. That's some people into that. Some people, listen. You be surprised.
It's always the ones that you never think.
Yeah, you'll be surprised about the shit motherfuckers is into. We got 300 people watching right now. Get the likes up, people. You know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised the type of shit certain people are into. Some people want to get spit in their face, slapped in their face, fucking, like get their ass licked. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be wanting to, get choked, put a collar on them. They want to dress up in fucking bunny costumes and shit. It's crazy. Motherfuckers want to jerk off to some other shit. It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said when I mean double standard, does it mean I have to accept she will fuck other guys? Well, this is the thing. You could have an open relationship where you're having sex with other women and she's only having sex with you, but that has to be something that she genuinely wants, meaning she genuinely wants to just fuck with you on a sexual level. And most times you're not going to have that. You understand what I'm saying? Most times that's not going to happen. And the funny part is most times, even if she does say that, there's going to be a point where she's going to probably want to fuck with other guys too. You feel what I'm saying? But see, this is the thing is that, you know, the problem with a lot of guys when it comes to this, when it comes to the open relationship thing, is they can't fathom doing it because they think that their girl or whoever they're with is going to be out there fucking like every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and they're just going to be at home twiddling their thumbs, jerking off while their girl's getting banged by some dude. You understand what I'm saying? So they're thinking about it in that context. But see, the thing is that if that's like your fear when it comes to it, then you're not ready to have that type of relationship. So you got to be honest with yourself and be like, well, you know, I'm not at that point where I can deal with that. Or you can say, hey, I'm not at that point where I can deal with that, but I want to work on that in the relationship if I want that type of relationship. But understand that that's part of the relationship. You see what I'm saying? That's part of the thing. I got to understand that women, see, it's the idea that women don't like sex as much as us, or the idea that women don't like sex like that, or the idea that women just want to be with one dude and having sex with that one guy. That's the idea that guys have. So then it carries over into that situation, which is not true. Women like to have sex with other men just like we like to have sex with other women. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Now, women might not want to do it at the same frequency like us because of their feelings and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? How they feel in the moment, how they're feeling at the time, and, you know, wanting to like sort of like be comfortable with the dude and all that other shit. Like we're different. Like we could just stick our dick in like I remember I saw a quote. I forgot who said it, but it was something that said, you know, women feel, it was something like women might feel upset about the fact that any woman would do, even though the truth is any woman would do. You understand? So basically what that means is that when it comes to sex, the guy's like, I'll fuck whoever. You understand what I'm saying? Any woman would do. You understand what I'm saying? Versus women have the access to a bunch of guys who want to have sex with them, but they're not just like, oh, well, just give me any dick. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they want to like the dick attached. They want to like the guy attached to the dick. We don't have to like the woman attached to the vagina in order for us to want to have sex. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a whole different thing in that aspect. But when it comes to really wanting to, you know, make it happen, you understand what I'm saying? It's women still want to get it in. You understand? Even though it may not necessarily be exactly the same as us, but they want to get it in. You feel what I'm saying? So it's crazy. So do you think the idea that women don't like sex as much as men is detrimental to society as a whole? Well, yeah, because dudes is out here delusional. And then also it makes women have to fuck. See, part of the reason why women are crazy is because they have to live double lives. You understand what I'm saying? They got to fucking act like two different people. You understand? It's just like black people. Black people, we go fucking crazy because we have to live double lives. We can be ourselves when we at home, but then we're at work and we're in front of like white folks and shit. We got to act like we, you know, oh yeah, hey Bob, how's it going? And you know, all that other stupid shit. It's like we got to code switch. Women have to code switch. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, what time is it? We about to head up out of here because it's getting late out this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You said we'll answer two more questions.
What happened to 30 minutes?
I know we was going 30 minutes. This is what I'm saying. This should be going by like fucking crazy. I told you this should be going by quick. You'd be like,
what kind of 131?
131.
Lux. What kind of advice would you give to people who don't last long? I would say Kegels and edging.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. If you don't last long, you got to practice that shit. You know what I'm saying? You could practice masturbation where you don't bust. You understand? Like, you know what I mean? Like you jerking it, and then you kind of let it subside when you feel that shit pop, about to pop off. You know what I mean? So, there's an ableist woman. Does a man size man? Go ahead, tell him what it is. What? We didn't hear it.
Sometimes it matters.
It says sometimes. Stop lying. Listen, let me tell you guys something, man. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna tell you the real deal.
I mean, I will tell you, I've walked away from a situation because I felt like it was not what I wanted, and I was not willing to add another person to my count for that.
Listen, the girth matters. Like, the girth is more important than the length in most cases.
100%. I totally agree.
You see what I'm saying?
But I also think it's a combination, right? Like, if you're only in it for you, if you can't last, like, I will say the biggest talkers, the ones that are like, I'm going to beat it up, and then they get in there for 5 pumps and they're done. And you're like, that's it. That's the beat it up. Like,
but see, the thing is this, man. The thing is this. Most of the time, women say they want a really big dick, but they can't handle big dicks. Most women. Also, no, seriously, because chicks be acting like they could take some shit, and then you have an average size dick, and they still can't take an average size dick. You know what I'm saying? Now, think about it this way. Like, let's say this is you, and then this is your dick, right? This is like poking out of your body. This is it, and it gets this is the shit, right? The fact that it's poking out your body, right? That means that it's long enough and it's there enough for them to feel something, unless you have like some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like this, then you probably fucking, I don't know what to tell you. But if you got an average thing,
I know what to tell you. You need to get with Sterling Cooper. He has figured out how to add length to
yes, that's true.
And you could add a couple inches.
Right.
Highly suggested.
You know what I'm saying?
Do it.
That's what it is.
As soon as possible.
Because
it takes time.
We about to head up out of here. It's been an hour and 30 minutes almost at this point.
You guys have been lovely.
Man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us this late. We just like, let's get on here and just,
I don't think it's a who cheats more, men or women. It's who gets caught more often. And it's men.
Yeah. Yeah, men always get caught because dudes are sloppy.
Yep.
Women can cheat easily because we assume they're not cheating because we believe they BS, because we believe stuff like women don't like sex, so we're gonna assume they're not cheating. Ooh. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all assume they're not cheating, because y'all don't think they like sex. Listen, let me tell you guys something. Women love the D. Okay, they love it. If y'all understand that, most of the shit y'all trying to most of the shit that confuses y'all won't confuse you anymore. You understand what I'm saying? He said Don.
Okay, so we listened to CLB on the plane ride down.
Right.
Which one?
Man, let me see. If I had to choose between Donda and Certified Lover Boy, shit, that's, it's funny. Okay, this is the thing. I would say this. I like more tracks on Drake's album than Kanye's. But then I'll say this. I feel like the tracks that Kanye had that I like are better than the tracks that I like on Drake's. You feel what I'm saying? What
did you say that guy said? Drake's album is like what?
Oh, no. Somebody wrote a comment that said Drake's album sounds like a 34-year-old guy growing into a teenage boy with mood swings. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm like, that's kind of true. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, it's funny, like, it's weird because, like I said, like Kanye West, the music sounds good. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
it's a little too religious.
Right. Like the music, the actual music, the melodies, the fucking sounds of certain songs are really amazing. But the thing with Drake, though, is I put it like this: like Drake's good with what he does, but it's the problem with Drake is the same shit. You see what I'm saying? Like Drake is McDonald's and Kanye is like a sirloin steak. You understand? Like, what you're gonna get with McDonald's. Like, you know it's going to be a good cheeseburger when you get the cheeseburger at McDonald's. You understand what you're getting is good, but it's still McDonald's. Kanye is like actual food. You understand what I'm saying? And so it's like they're just so different. You know what I'm saying?
Apples and oranges.
It's apples and oranges. This is different. Like both of them have their good points. And like what I would want to see, I want to see Drake actually like
do something
different. Yeah, just like do some like I want Drake to start like I want like rap on some fucking different types of beats and shit. Like all the like if you listen to the beats on this album and you listen to the beats on like his other albums like fucking Views and all that other shit, it sounds like the same type of beats. You know what I'm saying? Same type of production, same type of beats, whatever it is, same type of rapping. He's rapping about the same shit. You know what I'm saying? He's playing it safe. Kanye, on the other hand, Kanye's always been a better musician, or I should say, like he makes better music overall.
I think he's overall. I mean, he's a strong artist.
Right.
Like he paints a picture, and it's always been a whole story.
Right. See, like Drake is like that hot Instagram model. Kanye is like that pretty girl who also has a good personality, and you actually like her for the person she is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm his Kanye, and I'm not his wife. Whoever asked that.
So that's what I look at it like, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, man, it's just. But I mean, I like parts of both of them. You understand what I'm saying? I like different parts of both of their shit. You feel what I'm saying? But the only thing I don't like about Drake though, his album, he got all of these other niggas on there that I don't like or don't really rock with, like Lil Baby and Dirk and all these dudes and all these mumble rapper type of dudes that like Future, I could deal with him in certain, but you know what I'm saying? But Drake has all these guys who are these, some of them are the new guys that everybody's feeling, but he has them on there because they're the new guys everybody's feeling, but most of them are trash. You know what I'm saying? Like most of them suck. So it's like I gotta sit through listening to fucking Lil Baby and all this other nonsense just because they're hot right now. And it's like that's the shit that I don't really like. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, these dudes are not really that good at rapping. You know what I'm saying? And that shit kind of is like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Thug, like he's okay once in a blue, but he's still trash kind of too. Like all these dudes with the auto-tune and all the dudes that can't rap, they're just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But both of them got some good points, but it is what it is, man. But yo, we about to be out of here. We appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. All right, we out of here.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Yes, go to the Patreon, go to badboymembership.com, and we will holler at y'all later. Get the Game Kings and all that other shit. And we out of here. Peace. We gone. We out.